Hello, everyone, and hope everyone is staying safe out there in this crazy world we live in now. My name is Dylan Kufel, D. Kuf, and I am here for our last video for a while to discuss wrapping up pretty much what I've been talking about the entire time for the past 16 weeks and diving into a kind of a topic we know already, but to get more information on it. So, let's jump in. So, this week I built a website on WordPress, which is a CMS, which we've been learning about all year. And most of our stuff, like we use in today, I'm just gonna pull it up, is Canvas at Penn State. We love Canvas, and this is a open educate resource called a OER, and this is pretty much how teachers like organize all their work, give quizzes out, emails, etc., etc. So I'm just gonna go back and forth. Why I don't understand why teachers just don't build their own websites. Like, hey, it's okay if you're not that great in web development, but if you have a background, like my professor for this class that we're doing the videos on, he built a website on Hack CMS for the semester. And same with handing in websites, he used the operation of Slack, which is also great. It just makes it easier because you could put on what you want and it kind of gets rid of all the information you just don't need. So for our last assignment for this class, we had to build a website on a topic that we wanted to talk about. And at first, I actually used this platform of HackCMS, but it kept crashing on me, and I lost more than like 2 hours of work, which kind of stinks. So I switched over to WordPress. And I love WordPress pretty much. I love HackCMS more because it's a little easier just because of the crashing on me kind of got me frustrated. But I'm going to show you some components. Let's say if you're a teacher and I'm just going to go to the website I built, view your website, and you're teaching cloud computing. This is the website I built for this week. What is cloud computing? I got into the details, put a cute picture at the bottom, the history of cloud computing. My students could view my video, see what it's about. This is a brief overview of what's happening. It teaches you about cloud computing, how to set up a cloud, put into real world perspective of, hey, people like with iPhones, if you have an iPhone, you're probably going to have to use iCloud. And then talk about businesses with AWS. Jobs in cloud computing. Companies in cloud computing, if you want to learn more about it, just hit Google. It'll take you to Google Cloud Computing. Let me just try to get back to that. Scroll down even more. Cloud computing versus hot storage. Hot cloud storage. This would have been my lesson for the week where students could look saying, hey, what's the difference between hot storage, warm storage, cold storage? Some graphs and more links about it. Penn State courses that teach cloud computing, I kind of always wanted to learn more about cloud computing because I'm actually going to have a background in it as my future once I graduate next week. So just talking about some IST courses, what there is in cloud computing, some resources, and then my story in cloud computing and how I'll be working for Dell EMC and VMware in the future to learn more about cloud computing and storage. And that's pretty much it. And additional resources if you want to take quizzes. So this took me a while to build. I definitely would say I probably would have had more information if I worked with a website like HackCMS. But of course it crashed and I couldn't put as much more information at the time because it took a while. So I'm just going to show you, I'm going to go on the teacher's head. I'm going to go back to WordPress and show you, hey, why is this website so great for teaching students what to do as a open educated resource? Like, why should I invest in this CMS and learn it? Because it just gives you so many more options. So the first thing I want to talk about is plugins. So plugins are pretty much anything that you want to edit, like, hey, you don't like the font or you don't like the way something looks. You literally look up font, let's say, and host Google Fonts, locally, Font Awesome. All these different programs come up to be downloaded into your website to give you more customization, which I love because it doesn't limit you to one set of rules. Like when you go to Canvas, it says you have to post the quiz like this. You have to do this like that. This gives you more options and more customization, which I really, really enjoy. Also, with posts, I downloaded a plugin the other day, which allows me to move my posts to wherever I want. That is huge for me because I can switch the order. If I don't like how to set up cloud, I want it before the history. It's a quick fix, quick move. You can't do that in Canvas. Whatever you post, it's kind of there by you switching the dates, but that could get confusing. You can organize by categories, which I didn't really get into. And pretty much it's pretty easy to do a new lesson. So, like, I did all these lessons day by day, let's say. I just hit add new, and it brings me to a page. And if I just keep downloading plugins over here, I could get more features. And that's pretty much it. And oh, wait, I want to go back. Hold a minute. Add new. So the plugins I have already, it's just going to start up again. It's taking a while. My Wi-Fi's not that great. YouTube videos, galleries, page breaks, paragraphs, images, different fonts, lists, and then the list goes on and on. And you just keep down the plugins, and if I hate the colors, I could switch the colors, of course, with over here, the document. So, etc., etc. You guys get the point now. So I'm just going to leave, go back to the main building course. So overall, I love this website, and I also love this website. I wanted to build on this, but I said before, it's been crashing on me lately, maybe because of the overload of people. But all in all, I just want to say I think it's a great idea to give teachers more options with open educated resources and the CMSs we learned. I definitely don't think they should be limited to Canvas, and I think it's just a great way to teach, and maybe it's something new that Penn State should consider in the future. I want to say thank you for an awesome semester. This has been a blast. I've learned so much about web development. I got a lot out of this course, and if you're listening in, I definitely recommend it if you're thinking of going into web development or just taking a course on web development. I'll see you guys later, and stay safe out there.